only got a tower. Eat it.
Yeah, I mean, it's I still stand by what I said before. It's a very thin lining. It's like, yes, you didn't lose your Rex, but you're still really losing. And there's no...
That's the paper mache lining we were talking about.
Yeah.
Radiant are
Oh, another smoke coming out. I think this is the YOLO play. If this one fails, they're done. And I'm thinking how you initiate this fight. Who are you looking to catch? I think the best possible target is Skywrath Mage. Because Monkey and Dragon Knight will get BKBs off if there's any help nearby. They will delay your burst onto either of these heroes.
Dragon Knight, they're gonna blow him up.
I stand corrected.
Able to get BKB off.
They could kill him with everything.
Big kill.
It was close. If he gets even a 0.1 second to pop BKB Halberd, or BKB Armlet, he survives. But yeah, with perfect layering, they got him. That's a 2k gold swing, that kill. That's pretty good. 10 more of those.
That's just a single kill, though. I feel like the 4 for 1. I think you're wrong about that 4 for 1, by the way. 5 times. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disagree with you for once, Synderen. Very excessive. Unless you know something. I know Ice Frog really listens to you.
They were 12k gold behind, right? At minute 15 or 16. And when they got the 4 for 1, they gained 1.5k, I think. So taking experience into account as a factor,
only 1.5k,
something like that. Maybe it was 2. It was
Steve. Will Remnant into Axe's loving arms. Actually gets off another Remnant. Epileptic pops his BKB. Jingu is up. Frostbite is there. Buyback not soon enough from Jakiros. His TP took about a million years. Their Ember Spirit is donezo. Does have buyback for, or can just wait to come back in 40 seconds. But DK with the dragon form will likely activate and destroy. Seek and destroy is the great Metallica one. That Dean's gonna jump into the buyback onto the Ember Spirit. Jakiro doing a ton of damage, but will it be enough? It's a 1-for-0 to start this fight. Epileptic Kid getting dropped inside his ult. Kunkka's gonna get chopped down. Ember Spirit, this will be a dieback if they're able to find him. We'll get silenced. Double silence. Remember, 2 is better than 1 in this game. In almost every single case, Synderen. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Buyback onto the Kunkka now. FN still has half duration on Dragon Form. Good to go. Torrent is going to hit. Range Rax does fall. And they might have to back here, surprisingly enough. Because their tower push just isn't as strong as it could be.
Monkey King dying there, obviously, because he used his BKB beforehand to get the kill on the Ember, who then buys back. So there's a little bit of the net worth from Prodigy unavailable, and they identify this and target the Monkey King and get that big kill that, like you said, it does defend their base. I'm still looking for the progress, though, in terms of the game plan. Like something truly going their way. Like every time they get a kill, they still lost, except that 4-for-1 fight. It's the only bright moment outside of, I guess, First Blood that has been there in this game.
4-for-1 for all eternity.
Yep.
Something to mention, I mean, I don't know if you feel the same way, but kind of a greedy build on Epileptic Kid. Going for... Oh, wait, he did go BKB. I'm sorry. Did he not pop it in that fight? I don't know how he drops so fast.
Well, he used it before when they killed Ember, right? Outside the base, when Ember tries to jump away, so it was just on cooldown.
Well, he has the Echo and going for Ags, so they probably just wait for that until they continue on, but Bait will not wait. That's their motto. I'm gonna copy right there.
Epi Kid, really early BKB pop.
He is probably...
He is alone, so gotta keep himself alive.
I swear, that talent, the Tree Dance cast range at 15 is absurd. Absolutely absurd.
But it got nerfed by 20%.
So did his other crappy talent that nobody gets. That thing is awful.
Well, they found Maiden. Easy pick.
But it's still Maiden.
Leave her to die.
And Dragon Knight, of course, has his 9-second BKB. Went the Blink Dagger for the initiation. Now we'll be finishing a Mjolnir with that Hypersonic that's already in his inventory. It's actually surprising that FN's only used BKB once. I feel like he's had it for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, there was the death mid where he didn't get it off, right? That would have been the second charge. But they just piled on him really well there.
Oh, DD is up. Epileptic Kid. Looks like FN might take it. And they should be able to get this Roche. It'll be the first of the game. Of course, they had to wait for the Aghanim Scepter on Monkey King Cinder, and you know how important that is.
Yes.
They could have gotten this 10 minutes ago. Am I wrong? What was stopping them? Like, oh wait, there's a big neutral creep inside the map here.
It would have taken pretty long. If you consider how long it took now with a DD rune and a monkey eggs.
No, I'm not saying they have a great Roche taking line. I'm saying they were winning by so much that it doesn't really matter.
They were in control that they could have done it over time. But it's still, like, if it takes you 30, 40 seconds to kill Roche, the enemy team will figure it out, and then maybe they can come and take a fight. When you're facing Roche, you're in an innately bad position. You maybe have a cooldown or two. So I have no problem with them waiting this long.
Well, keep their racks not safe. Still gonna die. No BKBs are forced here though, so VPP, as long as this dragon form is up, they will just continue pressuring. And this is likely where Bait will attempt to defend, I assume. Excalibur still only holding on to a Yule's, does not have a nearly enough. I mean, 700 away basically from finishing his Deso. What do you think of Deso as the choice at this stage? Is there a better one?
I think that's the thing about the Yules, right? I think he had to go Deso Daedalus as his first 2 items, actually, and not even get the Yule. And I know it's super high risk, but when you look at the situation in the game, you need something ridiculous. It's kind of like when you 20k gold down, you buy a rapier. Just that in this game, they were in that territory minute 15. So you have to look at, okay, what's the high risk, highest reward item I can buy? That's my mentality toward it anyway. I think playing safe is not going to win you the game at that point. So I'm happy with the Deso. I just think it's too late, and it should have been the first item. Just any sort of immediate value damage that could possibly win them a fight would have been a choice.
Dendy's build, on the other hand, is all defensive, BKB and Yules. I mean, that one I'm more okay with.
They're trying it again.
He's gonna get initiated on Sonic Wave again.
Same again.
And they kill him.
Same play.
So VPP forced to back up. They still have Aegis, of course, as Epileptic Kid is using his baby monkeys to decimate the jungle. I love this tags.
And these plays on Dragon Knight only work because Axe is not in range to blink call when they go in, right? If he has, because they don't have a natural save in their supports. There's no Glimmer Cape. There's no, you know, they don't have any defensive items to keep him alive. So the only protection that there is the blink call from Axe. And if he is next to Dragon Knight, I don't think FN dies.
Oh, Excalibur, if he gets called, he's dead. If they see him. And there's the call. Gonna layer it with everything. Not even close.
I wonder if the Skywrath Mage has the highest hero damage in the game, actually. Maybe he's second to Monkey King, but Save has done insane work this game. He's been in 25 kills. He's claimed 13 of them for himself. It's probably between him and Monkey, I'm curious. He's done really, really, really well this game on this guy.
And Epileptic Kid is actually backpacking a Basher. Gonna swap that in for his BKB or Aegis, whichever one is used first.
Swimming into phase for now.
That makes sense as well, now that he's in the high ground already. There's the Mystic Flare again. That cooldown. Pretty freaking good. 20 seconds at level 3. Well, we got an initiation on the FN on the Jakiro, and that is going to be a super easy kill. Just wanted to get off his spells before his inevitable death. Lots of damage being done, though, to VPP. I'm not sure if they can stick around any longer. They are holding on to their BKBs. Epi Kid looks like the Aegis. Oh, he dodges a little bit, but we'll lose the Aegis anyway. I believe that is the second use of the repair kit, or is there another one? Let's see. Not sure who's holding on to it. I don't see it in anybody's inventory, so I assume it's done now.
I think they used 2 top.
Oh, they used 2 top.
Yeah.
Dragon form is still Spirit Vessel is applied to him, but there's an initiation from DM onto Dendy and chopped down to the ground. Does have buyback and still his ult, so they can defend. And now the Dragon form is kind of wearing off. Again, VPP just can't stay. And Dendy doesn't even have to buy back. So again, they're able to defend. Like, what brings us to the next level? What does VPP need to finish this game instead of just doing chip damage? Is it this? Who was I clicking on? Is it the Abyssal? The Aghanim Scepter from FN? I mean, then he's...
Goodbye, like 10 salves on Maiden. And
where's that shovel?
And the problem is they're not regenerating after a lost fight, right? They don't have the pipe on X to mitigate damage. They don't have any defensive items like Glimmer, Force Staff that will mitigate damage. That's why every time they take trades, they take damage in return, so they can't commit, but that'll help. Now they can go high ground.
Yeah, and that's another instance where Yules does literally nothing if you get initiated by Axe, right? You're still going to take the silence. You're going to take... Yeah. Well, rough day for Bait, as they're going to lose mid in all likelihood. Unless there's some miracle defense. And the toilet paper lining for Bait is that Ember only has a 30-second death timer, Cinder. He'll be back.
That has got to be the worst lining you can have. Unless if it's nice 3-layer.
Single toilet paper.
Yeah, okay, that's
the worst of the worst. They will try onto the Dragon. He does get the BKB off and will do damage as a result inside Epileptic Kid's ult. Dendy's going to blink out the safety. Boundless Strike is there as Rubik dives swiftly. And we'll see if they can go for more. Looks like DM is just going to zone everybody out as Dragon Knight and company go for the racks. Dragon Knight very low though. They get the range. The melee will survive. Will remain as DM. It will be the lone kill for Bait in this engagement. So it's going to take one more fight, it looks like, before this game is over. As VPP have the 33k net worth lead. Don't think they even... I mean, do you think that they think they need to go for Roche?
No. I don't think so.
So next time DK's ult's up, you can assume they just go for it.
I think so. You wait for X to spawn, and then you go bottom. The set of things that Bait need to do here is next to impossible. They should obviously still play for it. You can always play for it. I once again think the best kind of fight they can fight is when we're the Burst the Skywrath. It's the realistically highest damage, lowest defense hero they can catch. So killing Sky first will be really good. If it's next to their own base, it'll also take him quite a while to connect back into the fight, so then maybe you can snowball off that pick. But considering Save's positioning so far in the items he has, he's a difficult catch. He's got Dagger, Shadow Blade on the Skywrath Mage. It's not very easy to get on top of.
Indeed. I heard a DK ult. FN is a blue dragon right now. The Abyssal Blade being shown, and Dendy does have buyback.
He's really liberal with his BKB on Epikit this game. I feel like he's using it maybe a bit too much.
We're going to see the initiation onto the DK. He's actually getting really low. Does get the BKB off now as Epileptic Kid comes in. His ult. Skylark will be the one to fall inside. And there's a Skywrath Mage ult into the call from DM. And that will likely do it, as that was a dieback onto Dendy. So VPP taking this series. This one took longer than the first game, but it felt more stompy than the first game. It's so weird.
I would agree.
It wasn't as sustained as maybe some of the other lineups.
I think Bait also kind of held on to their hopes longer. I don't remember exactly how the first game ended. When was it they called